My name is Dominic. I am a middle-aged artist, painter, gamer, cinemaphile, and weeaboo. My story of video game development begins here, a second attempt of making a finished game. My expectations grew alongside its development time. Here's the summary of the game and its aspects that, in my opinion, will bring this project to success. Mobile is a platform whose full range of tools are often overlooked, but when implemented can bring astonishing results. As an example, Niantic Inc.'s Ingress, which was a basis for a world encapsulating phenomena, Pokemon Go. In my case, gyroscope as input for 3D movement solves the lack of feedback regular touchscreen interfaces provide when compared to buttons, as constant movement of the wrist emphasizes the holding of your phone action on its own, decreasing and emphasizing the distance between the player and game. That is the essence of an art medium. The core game itself is a casual collectathon, rolling a ball in a track, finding and taking MacGuffins until finish is reached, where your points are calculated and by watching an ad the next level is opened. Because the game is physics-based and the mechanics of tilting the phone are new to the player, the terrain itself acts like challenge. The difficulty can be measured in ruggedness and angles. Future development may include wind resistance, water and buoyancy, gravity flip, and bounciness added. Whilst casually progressing through the game, I expect the player wanting to tweak the controls or camera. Here I bring my design twist and what I intend to be the hook of the game. The Charlotte Manual is a mechanic presented as a book whose pages are interactive but not intuitive. Menus in order to alter the camera, pallette's physical properties, and other game features. You exchange collected points to material properties in the book that change the material properties of the palette itself. Some pages are locked depending on the game progression. The story is similarly not announced overtly, but is found in the menu. As some people just never bother to read stories and others read any bits designers throw at them, here I decided to candidly explain the background lore. I want to create a dialogue-like prose in order to make what is essentially a lore dump more lively. So, a charlatan is a class similar to an alchemist combined with a musketeer that long ago killed all the dragons. The player is a charlatan, and the game is representation of progression in charlatan craft and the last recollections of the dragons. As I completed what I consider to be a demo-sized portion of the game, I decided to release it and see the possibilities of profit. Here is what I call a fiscal paradox. I created an ad campaign in Google Ads and ended up with over 1,000 downloads, which converted to a near zero gains in AdSense. Given that interstitial ads are unskippable and the first level is impossible to fail at, the mere tens of ad requests confuse me. I can explain only by the assumption that everyone is using a VPN, which interrupts level play SDK, or almost no ads are available for the countries my ad was offered to. The most plausible answer is that there is simply something crucial I don't know about marketing. In overview, game overall completion status. The mechanics extent are rolling physics and input reaction are almost complete. I'd say 90%. Camera control is close to done in 80%. Customization options. The book works as intended, but it's filled only 10%. Lore prose is about 30% written, but 2/3 outlined. I have 3 out of 6 planned music tracks and basically completed 5 levels out of 50 expected, so it's 10% complete. Here I need a partner in this endeavor. I chose especially you, insert company name here, to reveal the charlatan.